Well, it's Tuesday. We're doing something a little different here because politics, well, they're all the same. Everybody sucks. Everybody's doing not what they're saying they're going to do. So, what did we do? We watched the Walking Dead trailer just like moments ago.
Yeah, Comic-Con is going on right now, and with Comic-Con going, there's a slew of trailers going to be popping up, so we're going to watch a bunch of them. You can check them out on your own.
Put the link below. Yep. Last time we did a video where we had the thing, they got mad at us and they yelled at us and, you know, all that stuff. They took our millions of dollars away from us that we possibly could have earned from that video because of it.
Videos, but yeah.
So, no more of that stuff.
Yeah.
So we'll put the link to it right here, down below. Just go click on it, watch it. It's 5 minutes long. 5, not 10, 5 minutes long. And it's previewing season 8, because that's the season we're going into.
Yep, The Walking Dead.
And, you know, it in a sense, it just shows you there's going to be a war.
Which we knew about, but it honestly looks like they showed the assault on Negan's stronghold. And I was really hoping that the war would have dragged on for the season and kind of just conflict, and then have the battles near the end. You know,
but what season was it where the governor of the battle was? 2 or 3 or something? 3?
Yeah, 3. But they did 2 battles, one in the mid-season and one at the end of the season.
So they might be doing something like that again.
No, I agree. It just looks like they showed the assault on Negan's castle, and it's just like, well, that was kind of the
climax of it, yeah.
And then you're showing us now. It's like, oh wow, that
it's supposed to get you excited. It doesn't really get me too excited. I'm kind of going, okay. Like I've said many times about The Walking Dead, I feel like I'm just in it for the long haul now. I'm just here to
I've invested all this time. I might as well finish watching it type thing.
Might as well just finish watching it. So we'll see. Hopefully, I just hope they don't. I hope it's just action. I hope it's a lot more action than it's.
Hopefully, all the money that they saved from last year and the year before from not putting it in action, they're going to spend it this year and make things go woo.
At the end there, that was weird what they did with the whole. Was that like I don't understand what that was. Where they had Rick in the bed with his cane and an older looking man.
It looked like he was waking up from a dream.
Yeah.
So,
oh my God, could you imagine he wakes up and this whole thing's just been a dream?
The creator of the comics has actually said that this is not how he's ending The Walking Dead. That Rick is not going to wake up. That this is not Rick's dream.
Good. And then it goes back to like season 1, and then they have the Fear of the Walking Dead people show up, and it'll just be. Wouldn't that be crazy, eh? The Fear of the Walking Dead is like Rick's cousin or something, and like just Shane comes back, you see him again, and you're just like, what is going on here?
Start from the beginning, and then they know better.
Yeah. Then it's for real life, that this is actually a zombie apocalypse, and it just starts again, and you're like, what the fuck? And then Rick is like, I know what's happening, I know what happens next. Lori, you're gonna die. Glenn, you're gonna die. And it's like, whoa, okay, this is silly. So, you know,
see the future and kind of stop doing it so not everybody dies. You know, if you know everybody's going to die, it's like, okay, you know when the attack's going to happen on the camp.
Another 8 years, another 8-9 years out of the thing because you're just going through it again. How effed up would that be, eh? Yeah, so check it out, guys. I thought it was okay.
It was okay. It was 5 minutes. Really, you know, in the grand scheme of things, it's 5 minutes out of a season, so it's really nothing. But unfortunately, I have a feeling that they showed you some of the really, really good spots. So
probably. I hope they do a good recap of last season because I don't really remember what happened. So we'll have to see. October 22nd of this year
October
is when it comes.
Late.
When it comes back. That's usually when it comes back. October.
Oh, is it October?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
When it comes back. So that's what? How many months away? August, September, October. Only 3 months. So mark that date. Watch the clip below. Tell us what you guys think. We got a couple more of these coming today because politics suck today.
They do this time. So there you go. So the second trailer that we decided to watch was The Kingsman: The Golden Circle.
This is a sequel to the
Kingsman one, which was surprisingly good.
It was okay. Yeah, it was decent.
I actually really enjoyed it, but I always like things with a little bit of a
kind
British
of like a
flair.
spy British movie, right?
Yeah,
kind of thing.
Definitely. The only thing I didn't like about the trailer was the fact that they kind of gave something away.
What's that?
In the first Kingsman, the main the main teacher, he dies. Now, in this trailer, they show that he's not dead. And it's kind of like, what? Because I know that the Kingsman had a teaser trailer, I think it was like 6 months ago, and not once did they show spoil anything, right? In this one, they showed you all the major actors, and they kind of gave it away that one of the actors from the previous one who died is back. So
I did one of these.
Did you?
During the watching of this, because of the whole, the Kingsman is like the British spy agency, and then the Statesman is you guessed it, the American version, and I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, no, that's kind of agreeable. I get it.
Sometimes they just gotta leave things alone. In my eyes, like the first one was decent. It was good. It was like, okay, this is cool little movie, neat little thing, and they could have just left it at that. And then it would have just been a good, okay, this is a decent movie. Maybe we'll have to review that movie. Put that on the list. And then now they're doing this. It kind of just feels like forced, almost. We'll have to see, obviously. We'll have to see
the quality of it in the grand scheme.
In my mind, again, I'm not like, yeah, I want to see this movie. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll watch it because I like watching movies, but I'm not overly hyped about it.
See, it looked interesting, but again, the problem with trailers is they like to give away a lot of the good stuff, and they show you, two major battle scenes, and it's just probably those are the battle scenes that you just screwed up right there. It's like, thanks a lot, guys. I don't mind, but one reason why I avoid watching trailers is because I don't want to see things.
Yeah.
So
I'll forget about it. I have a short memory when it comes to stuff like that. I don't remember trailers. I'll see it and I'll be like, oh, click, I'll watch it, and I'm like, cool. Action. Things blowing up. Caveman. Uggy.
Okay.
Food hunting. I don't know why I just did that. That's so weird. So I'll watch this movie.
Yeah, I'll watch it too.
We'll watch it and we'll review it.
There you go.
All right, guys.
1 and 2.
Next.
So the next one was Jigsaw. This is a continuation of the Saw series.
Go check out our videos. We reviewed them all.
We talked about the Saw series.
This one comes out in October, on October 27th.
Yeah, it's a
Halloween thing.
Not a big deal.
This movie isn't like Saw. It's like Jigsaw, so it's like got the namesake of the killer in the.
Oh, they even say in the trailer, it's like, oh, he's been dead for 10 years. Yeah. How can it be? And it's going on. It's happening again. The problem with trailers is there's 5 people in a with buckets over their head. One of them dies. And, the 2 survivors.
Who are the 2 survivors? I didn't get that.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Oh, okay.
I guess I don't watch it as intently as you. But I'm intrigued by this one. Just because we've recently watched the Saw, all the Saw movies. Yeah. Whatever you call it, saga, trilogies, but I'm intrigued how they're going to kind of continue this. Because they're teasing that it's like a copycat.
Well, they say copycat. Yeah. It's kind of like, well, is it copycat?
Exactly.
Or, spoiler alert, is it the doctor that was still alive
at the end
of the Saw sagas, right? But why is he picking it up 10 years later?
It's weird, yeah. So it's intriguing. This one, stay tuned to our channel, and we will definitely review this one.
Yeah, we're gonna watch it just to say we can finish the Saw saga.
That's right.
Who knows? It might actually do well enough that they want to continue doing it again.
Oh goodness.
Because torture porn is something people still enjoy.
That's one thing I want to see what kind of devices and games they have. So that'll be
because they showed off some of them. There was a motorcycle and
they had the first one where the bucket thingy. Right, and the chain. That was one thing before, wasn't it?
But they didn't have a bucket.
Yeah, but they were attached to a chain.
They were attached to a chain.
So it's kind of a little bit of a throwback. Hopefully they do some cool new ones, and so we'll see.
Yeah, it could be very interesting. The Saw saga did show us torture porn, but by the time we were exhausted, we got porned out.
We did. We'll put the link in below for the trailers we're watching.
Yes.
So. Next.
Shape of the Water. That was interesting.
That was weird.
It was weird, but Guillermo, that guy,
Director guy, right?
the guy who does Hellboy, Pan's Labyrinth, he has a very unique style.
Now that makes a little bit more sense. Now that I know that the guy did Hellboy, it kind of has that Hellboy vibe.
Exactly.
Kind of reminded me of the water guy in Hellboy.
Yeah, okay. This one was, it was just there, and it was like, okay, let's check this one out, and I'm intrigued. He has a gift for storytelling, and I'm looking forward to this one. It looks interesting.
It looks very intriguing. It looks, yeah, I don't know. I'm on the fence about this one. I'm very on the fence about this one, but it's intriguing. It's probably one of those movies that I probably wouldn't have even given a second look to if I didn't see a trailer. But now I'm gonna actually remember it probably and go, this might be a list one.
Yeah, well, that's what it comes from. You know,
So-
Hellboy has had a very unique style to it. This one carries on. Why can't I say his name? The director. Yeah, it looks interesting. I'm going to check it out, and it could be a very, very interesting story. So,
Yeah, it has the potential. This has a potential. This could potentially be really good, or it could just be so out in left field that I'm gonna go
a cult classic only type deal. Yeah, definitely.
Next.
The Snowman was the next one on our list, and it's another horror movie.
This one's gonna give kids nightmares.
Definitely.
It's gonna make people look at snowmen differently.
Yeah, I think so. After the end of this, there's going to be a lot more people going around making snowmen and to creep people.
It's gonna be a new trend.
out.
It's gonna be a new trend.
Yeah,
they're just gonna build snowmen on people's lawns. This is gonna be like bam,
On
snowmen.
lawns and cars,
Yeah.
on roadways, everywhere and anywhere. This will make for an interesting winter, to say the least. Michael Fassbender, the lady from The Mummy.
The new Mummy?
No, the old Mummy.
Oh, okay. The old one.
The wife.
The good one?
Yeah, the good
The
ones.
good mummies. This one is a thriller kind of thing.
Yeah, it started out like it was going to be like a horror movie, right? And then it evolves into a thriller.
I like thrillers. I prefer thrillers over just let's slasher type movies. You know, so this one, it'll be interesting to see what their whole premise is, their whole story behind the Snowman is. So it'll be interesting.
But definitely no more trailers for any of these movies for me, because I have an intrigue in each and every single in them, enough that I want to watch them, but I don't want to watch more trailers because they're just going to give away
I'm
more
intrigued
of the story.
by the Snowman, Jigsaw. That's probably the two that I'm intrigued with. I'm not really intrigued with The Walking Dead. I'm not really intrigued. The Kingsman, I'll watch it because I like action movies and I like stuff like that. But the last two, I'm kind of like going, piques my interest.
Yeah, and
Shapes of Water.
Shapes of Water is looks like a very intriguing.
I knew the Jigsaw was coming, but those other two, Snowmen and the Snowman was I didn't even. I'm like,
we didn't. We knew Kingsman, The Walking Dead, obviously is coming back.
Yeah.
And Jigsaw we knew about, but we hadn't seen anything about it yet. So we've seen something. We're intrigued. We're going to talk about it down the road.
We will
other
review
ones,
them. Yes.
Yeah, there are other ones that are out there that are interesting enough that it's like, ooh, Comic-Con has been good to us this year so far. Hopefully,
I want to go to that one day.
Comic-Con. That's like the holy grail for me.
That would be so much fun.
Oh, yes, definitely.
That's why there's so many new trailers out. I was like, why is there so many new trailers out? Because Comic-Con is
that time when you get all the
when everything
goodies.
comes out.
Yay!
So thanks for joining us today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We'll put all the links. The links are down below for all these trailers, so you guys can go check them out. I'm sure you've already watched them. Tell us what you think. Tell us if you're going to watch any of these ones, all of them. Maybe we'll be back to our politics next week if something good happens. But for now, see you later.
See ya.